Hi, everybody. I just wanted to share a quick update about my dad. I talked with him yesterday on the phone shortly. It's always, per video chat, so that I can see him. And I posted on my Instagram stories just a quick little update. But um, my dad, if anybody's heard any of his preachings, sometimes he has shared about a little airplane flying, and that he there's an instrument in the airplane that's called the attitude, and the attitude um, checks the wings according to the horizon. So when the wings are straight and flat, they're parallel to the horizon, and when they're not, then what your goal is to try to make sure that that's the stability of the plane. And of course, anyone that knows anything about that knows, about flying a plane knows way better than I do. But it's just an illustration that my dad would use a lot, and he would ask us kids when we were younger, how's your little plane flying, and to see how our attitude is. And he had just before he had the stroke and went into the hospital, he had just told my kids about this little airplane and how that instrument is called the attitude, and how's your attitude. Um, and I was thinking about that the other day, and just praying for my dad too, and thinking about him having told the kids that. And yesterday when I talked to him, I could tell that he was discouraged, and he told me that. But he said, he just said, I can't remember his exact words, but he said something like, the devil's trying to discourage me and get me down and get my plane, down. And he said, I'm going to keep flying this little plane until I get it landed. And yeah, I just had tears in my eyes, because I know that that's a huge change what he's gone through right now, to not be able to swallow properly and be fed by a tube, and not be able to walk, use his left arm much, and can't turn himself properly over in the bed. And it's just a huge change. And I know that God is working in him greatly, but also in us. And we just really covet and thank you so much for your prayers, because it's a battle that he's in, um, a battle of his mind and his heart to stay positive, to stay uplifted. And I know my dad's a fighter, um, but I have no idea how I would be in such a situation. And so to just keep praying for him, encouraging him. And he said he's gonna keep flying, as he said it a couple times, gonna keep flying this little plane, until it lands. And he said, I remember I was just telling the kids about that, recently. I said, yeah, I was thinking about that too. And just encouraged him that we're all praying for him and rooting for him. And yeah, but I was encouraged that he was talking more, because he really was talking more and making full sentences, and not just, two or three words. And that was very encouraging to me. So just keep on praying, and thank you for your uplifting prayer, for interceding for him, and sending you guys lots of love. Oh, he has also, today, Monday, he has they're doing another, I believe it's a CT scan, if not an MRI. I'm not sure which one, but they're gonna just check his brain again to make sure everything is okay and good and getting better, improving. Um, yeah, just so I think that's the only appointment he has today, as far as he's being transported from the rehab center to the hospital to get that done, or to the clinic, the Kaiser Clinic, to get that done, and then he'll be back at the rehabilitation center to do his normal therapy and everything, and that's where he'll be staying. Anytime he has something more like that, he's got to leave the rehab place to go to this other place. So, our prayers is that he'll be able to eat soon. That's a big thing. He's, thinning out. But the Lord knows all these things, and we really have peace and trust him, even though it's hard to see him in this situation. So thank you for your love and your prayers. I know he's very thankful for every one of you. And one day when he can voice it and let you know, I know that he's going to do that. So, yeah, just sending you all love and thank you very much.